Welcome back to LFM Sports, everyone. What a weekend in NBA sports action. Games were flying off the shelves. Coach, Savage, you guys recovered from the Mother's Day madness?
Recovered? Charlie, I'm still trying to figure out how the Pacers turned into the Monstars overnight. We'll get there, though.
Monstars? Coach, that's an understatement. They were playing like they had stolen all the powers from every single Cavs. Siakam was out there feasting, Turner was splashing, and Mathurin even got ejected early enough to not affect the game. Complete domination, baby. Complete domination.
The key, I think, was the Pacers' response to that Game 3 loss. They got punked on the glass. Halliburton was a non-factor. This time, they came out with a fire in their belly. They were physical, they were aggressive, and they made it clear, this is our house.
And speaking of fire, Mathurin gets ejected for a flagrant 2, 7 minutes into the game. T. Savage, what's your take on that call?
Man, they soft. Soft as hell. Man, the playoffs supposed to be physical. Let the guys play. But let's be honest, it didn't even matter. The Pacers kept on rolling. They were possessed. They beat the brakes off of them fools.
Absolutely. And then Donovan Mitchell goes down in the second half with an ankle injury. Coach, how much does this hurt the Cavs, assuming he's hobbled for Game 5?
It's devastating, Charlie. Mitchell is their engine. He's the guy who can create his own shot, get to the basket, and make something happen when the offense stagnates. Without him at 100%, the Cavs are in serious trouble.
Trouble? They in DEFCON 1, baby. Darius Garland had 21. But let's be real, nobody else showed up. It was like watching a solo act at a karaoke night gone wrong.
Coach Carlisle said after the game, we know people don't believe in us. Coach Ryan, are the Pacers making believers out of you?
They're definitely making me rethink my predictions, Charlie. I still think the Cavs can win this series if Mitchell is healthy and plays to his potential. But the Pacers have shown they're not going to back down. They're playing with house money, and they're swinging for the fences.
House money? Man, they playing like they own the whole damn casino. Halliburton finally showed up. Turner was hitting threes like he was Steph Curry, and the whole team was feeding off the energy of the crowd. Shout out to Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston in the building. They brought the WNBA winning spirit with them.
Well said, T. Speaking of domination, let's head out west. The Thunder and the Nuggets tied at 2-2. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander showed us why he's a bona fide superstar, leading OKC to a crucial Game 4 victory. Hey, Coach Ryan, what's your take on SGA's performance in OKC's clutch win?
SGA was phenomenal, no doubt. But what impressed me more was the Thunder's bench. Wallace and Wiggins came in and provided that spark when the starters looked gassed. They were huge.
Hell yeah, man, cause seriously, man, look, what that dude was drafted at, man, cause he playing like a lottery pick.
He had a fantastic game, yeah, he did.
Fantastic? Man, Charlie, this was highway robbery. Man, this kid was playing like he was personally offended Denver was even trying to win. I mean, where were the scouts? Hey, man, he should have been drafted like before someone who can't even jump. I can't believe he wasn't a superstar early.
Easy, Savage. He's developing, but you're right. His confidence is infectious. Oklahoma City is playing with a swagger that Denver just can't seem to match right now.
And Jokic, 27 and 13, but only 3 assists and continuing the turnover trend. The Nuggets offense just looks stagnant. Is he feeling the pressure, Coach?
Fatigue is definitely a factor. Jokic isn't a robot, despite what his play suggests. And the Thunder are doing a great job of making him work for every single possession, forcing him into those turnovers. 23 turnovers in the series is unacceptable for a player of his caliber.
Unacceptable. He's playing like he spent the whole weekend eating Serbian donuts. Where's the fire? Where's the MVP energy?
Y'all ain't never lying. Y'all both made great points. Look, these teams better get their stuff together before they end up going fishing.
On my mama.
Yeah, hell yeah, they going home. Hey, they going home on my mama after Mother's Day.
And there you have it. Stick with us as we dive deep into the playoff action. That's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to LFM Sports. We'll be back tomorrow with more playoff action.